okay. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones with no misintentions. Now, here's the train of thought for me. Listen, neighbor. You know, you're bringing your blood pressure up, and the doctor still hasn't figured out your train of thought as to why you keep disturbing your own peace, watching me, watch me. I truly hope that you can find peace within somewhere else, not over here. My God, today for everybody. It's not. But to the genuine ones, I truly hope that you continue to find peace regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. And I say that respectfully. A love language that they couldn't relate to, allowing yourself to understand your mental health, that you was truly worthy of choosing you. Certain folks try to label you a number, but hold on one second. God gave you a name. That energy is different. Truly had you self-reflecting and go within and believe in your faith. You wasn't a mistake, regardless of who gave up on you that day. Understanding the love language that you allowed yourself to see, to go within. Hold on one second. Emotionally stable. Healing trauma and pain that brought you pain. Healing trauma and pain. It went into your adulthood. You understood your reality not to become your worst enemy of the day. Self-destruction. It wasn't part of the plan. You understood growth when it came to boundaries of relating to a love language that folks couldn't relate to when you're past and living your reality today. You overcame so many obstacles. You wasn't running from your past. You understood why certain doors in your life closed for all the right reasons. How true love can truly last. That energy is different. You chose you to love you. That love language, that unconditional love, they can't understand. Hold on one second. Why you didn't dim your light that day? They threw spirit into the toxic way. You're supposed to put you bent out of shape. You're supposed to become your worst enemy. But you understood that, hold on one second, I am worthy of choosing me. I understood that, I believed in my faith, that hold on one second, I wasn't a mistake. They put me in competition when I was never part of their race. I understood elevation, something they couldn't go in tune with. It was understanding their worth, to understand self-growth when it came to self-love. Hold on one second, they rather self-destruct and paint me out to be the villain in their story. But I understood to be emotionally available, self-control, something that they couldn't get in tune with, self-discipline. So that's why I understood, hold on one second, everybody wasn't supposed to be part of my journey. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. That's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intention. I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. What's truly for you will show up, and they won't have hidden agendas towards you. Respect will be a two-way street. They will never look at you like competition, let alone it won't be no hate, let alone animosity. And I say that respectfully because y'all moving accordingly. Folks that's not running from their past, they understood what growth looks like up close in person. That hold on one second, I wasn't trying to kick my neighbor down because I've been there, done that, and I know what it feels like to have nobody there by my side to show me I'm worthy. I know how it feels for folks to step all over my toes at the end of the day and try to secure my conscience when it comes to my free will. Even days when I didn't have nobody to find peace within. But I understood at the end of the day, not everybody thinks the same when it comes to self-respect, when it comes to self-control. Hold on one second. There were better days ahead. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Love is real, love is one of a kind. Here you go again now. You talk about love. I love love. I love love. I can't help it. I love love. It's something I was born with. Can't take it away. Being unique and different at the end of the day. I stood out. That's why they didn't like me. Hold on one second. I understood to pay attention to go with it. I understood patience when it came to time and day. I had folks in my life a little bit longer than I was supposed to, but hold on one second. I'm so thankful I didn't lose me another day. I know how it feels to be that crash out. I know how it feels for folks to pay me out to be the villain in their story. I know how it feels to overflow certain folks' cups and they shortchange me. I know how it feels to be emotionally available. Folks try to dim my light, to hold up, to forget to show up at the end of the day. Then they pay me out to be, hold on one second. You really was nobody in my life. But I'm so thankful I still got me. That energy is different. Anyway, always be yourself. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one truly for you. Finally, you got somebody that truly walked into your life to protect your heart, that don't play about you. Someone truly keeping it real with you. You know that 50-50 type of love, or someone truly knew how to keep it 100 with you. They wasn't playing with stoic and attacks where you get your time and day. Someone truly understood your vocabulary when it came to your love language. Someone truly got you self-reflecting and go within. Hold on one second. You truly believed in your faith. When it came to a healthy relationship, that hold on one second, someone could truly be on the same page, loving you right the first time around with no hidden agendas. Someone upbringing. Folks abandoned them, didn't know how to love them, don't respect them, taking their kindness so we can disrespect them out loud. But someone truly knew how to make you smile. The energy is different. When someone truly still had a heart and they didn't understand, hold on one second. just because of what I've been through. Didn't mean I had to exchange that pain. I know what I endured that day, but I saw better and greatness within me when it came to better days ahead. I know how it feels to sit alone and cry those tears. Nobody there to be by my side. All they want to do is trauma bond, play in my pockets when it comes to my conscience. I understood rotation when it came to my dreams coming true. I allowed me to choose me to understand my love language. I overcame pain. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that energy hit different when you truly operating out of love, not hate or lust. Love is a beautiful thing. So never take someone's emotions and try to step all over it to take their kindness or weakness because something that you haven't experienced, someone being real with you. Just because someone having a crash out moments in their life, someone could truly be there by your side to show you that, hold on 1 second. I could truly change as that person. Ah, no, for real. People don't be understanding what folks could truly be going through. I'm so proud of you because you didn't allow that crash out moment to affect your life another day. And you still standing before yourself today. You know how it feels to not have love, and you know how it feels to show up to overcome pain. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same when you ain't trying to run game. The energy is different. When your past don't live in your reality, you dismiss them folks like, hold on 1 second, have a nice day. But these folks be trying to spin the block. Hold on 1 second. I spoke to you the other day, but hold on 1 second. God works in mysterious ways. God says, sit your ass down and leave my baby alone. Hold on 1 second. Continue to elevate, child. Okay, no problem. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. Someone truly operating out of healthy love, not to misuse you or let them abuse you. Someone didn't have to be physically, emotionally unavailable. They did because they was truly available to value your time and day with no hidden agendas, and it wasn't a mistake. You ever have someone walk into your life and actually mean what they say? I'm here to be your peace, the most healthiest way to protect your heart, to treat you right. I ain't got to run game to get your time and day. I ain't have to play with sport to cause chaos and confusion, disturb your peace, because I was not trying to become your enemy. Someone actually meant what they said, actually spoke loud in words. They ain't have to have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door, coming and going and hold on 1 second. They didn't want to have their cake and eat it too because they only saw was you. Energy is different because we all are operating out of hate or animosity or pain, all alone in these time. And you can truly value someone's time and day. You ever had someone walk into your life to actually hear you, to see you, to actually respect you? They ain't have to put their hands on you to make you feel uncomfortable. Everybody has a past, but certain folks don't run from it. Certain individuals understand that, hold on 1 second. True love can truly last, allow you to choose, you to understand your growth, who you came through, when you came through, to mean what you say. I'm choosing me to become my best self, visiting myself. I ain't living my life another day. And only for you to realize the right person was by your side this whole entire time. And they ain't never had to tell no lie. They kept it real with you. Not to see you frown. To balance that smile when the world's against you. Your biggest cheerleader, up close in person behind closed doors. Got you saying to Remy at the end of the day. Hold on 1 second. I believe in love. But the right one truly for me. Now respectfully, how someone truly showed you balance when it came to common sense. Someone emotionally available, financially stable, mentally aware that, hold on 1 second, y'all both wasn't trying to suck each other out your pockets. The energy is different. That's how grown folks actually move accordingly. How someone can actually mean what they say, giving you butterflies on the inside, not telling one lie to, hold on 1 second. I just want to bring the best out of your most healthiest way. I'm here to be on the same page with you, not to run game. I know what you've been through, what you overcame. You're so brave. But I understood at the end of the day that wound that was truly affecting me, it truly healed the right way because of love of your life, walking selecting it wasn't a mistake. Someone showing up for you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh yeah, just because moments truly bringing you peace, not to make you emotionally unstable, but truly protect your mental. The energy is different. But someone ain't got a gaslight you to get your time and day. They ain't have to wear a mask and switch up when you project pain. Because love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one truly for you. That innocent person didn't have to play with spoken and toxic way to get your time and day. They ain't have to energy harvest off your energy. They ain't have to play the mind manipulation games or whatever the case may be. Especially when you're a one person. I don't mean no disrespect, but hold on 1 second. My concept for everybody, and I was only moving accordingly. The energy is different. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. When the right person walks into your life, they see you and they respect you. They don't got time for the mind manipulation games at the end of the day with the hidden agendas. Because certain individuals, when you keep in the real one, when they walk into your life, it doesn't matter where they at in their journey. They're not going to trauma bond you. They're not going to manipulate you. When your past don't live in your reality today, certain folks can't understand. God said, no, not today. He was only moving accordingly. They would never understand growth because you understood the even exchange, which you overcame, and that was pain. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. But true love is not manipulation. True love is not trauma bonding. True love is not saying something they thought possibly, feeling they possibly I say, and I say that respectfully. When someone says it's over when they're in a relationship, it's done. Like ain't no attachments. Have a nice day. Like go find somebody else to play house with. Type of movement. Like and I say that respectfully. Folks be feeling like, hold on 1 second. It was cool for you to disrespect somebody. It was cool for you to operate out of hate and jealousy and animosity. At the end of the day, remember you didn't want that person part of your life. Now all of a sudden the access is actually granted when it comes to elevation. Now you want to discourage them and project they pass on them, but hidden agendas. Hold on 1 second. Now hold on 1 second. No, I need to take credit for who you are today. Nah, I don't work like that because you didn't show up and put that footwork in. You never had ideas as to creativity as the person allows themselves to create when it comes to art being a self. Like y'all really weird out here. Like for real, for real. It's a train of thought for me. You forget to say that, oh, I was jealous of that person. I was envious as a person. You forgot to mention those conversations when you're talking to other people, having folks going against this innocent person that hold on 1 second. You mean to tell me that you fumbled the table with someone which was keeping it real with you? You fumbled the table with someone with potential. You fumbled the table with someone that's actually able to love you. You want to have your cake and eat it too. Now you in your bag at the end of the day. They hold on 1 second, part of your way. It's really the train of thought for me. How folks be like, I'm grown, I'm real at the end of the day. But you forget to realize when you had a blessing in your life, you only fumbled it. Only realize you was the only mistake. Oh, this person brought so much pain and drama in my life. But you forget to mention what you did too. How you was jealous. The hate and animosity was really real. Let's keep it real. Like it be the train of thought for me. How when you say that you don't want to be with somebody and then they get the pitch at the end there to finally walk away, now it's, oh, I gotta take credit. Shut your ass up. Not respectfully. It really be the train of thought for me. You did not apply no type of pressure for this person's conscience, how they elevate and becoming their best self vision of themselves. They let go for all the right reasons. They actually warned you before they actually exit the stage to let you know that, hold on 1 second, I'm not holding on to your dead weight. No, actually, you're trying to go for me. Never get discouraged because your past don't have common sense. Because evidently, if they did, at the end of the day, they will actually find love and actually continue to move on with their life. Remember, you had your foot in one door and one foot in the other door. Remember how you was saying to somebody at the end of the day, you better be lucky I'm even reaching out to you type of energy because ain't nobody else there for you. How disrespectful are you? It's really the train of thought for me. You should never want somebody like that in your life. And I say that respectfully. And especially once you wake up from the bull crap at the end of the day, hold on 1 second. You mean to tell me I was crashing out over you? Oh, hell no, never again. Oh, Lord, I got to take accountability for my actions. I did. To let go. Society that you would never understand how I choose my reality today. Getting in tune with the love that I have for me, something that you can relate to. So you had to hack people devices, trying to sex them with their conscience. When it came to reality, the lies was real at the end of the day. But hold on 1 second, you forgot to say you didn't ever want to be bothered with the person in the first place. Now all of a sudden you want to be bothered with them because they got motion, they elevating and understanding their growth, something that you can't get in tune with. You had to wait till someone pay you for you to actually speak up so you can kick somebody down to discourage them because they truly elevating so you can blackmail them when it come in their past. But you forgot to mention your side, what you did too. It really be the train of thought for me. How you chicks and dudes be really weird at the end of the day. You would swear up and down, talking about like a bad habit, but it just goes to show you that your mask fell off and the math didn't add up that day. People do change. That's what's called maturing in life. And some people don't mature. And it just goes to show you when you're loyal to somebody, because loyalty is earned. It really is. It's earned. But certain folks will trauma bond you and then paint you out to be the villain of their story. Or you can respect somebody and they will still paint you out to be the villain in their story. And these folks forget to mention, hey, I forgot to tell certain individuals, yeah, I was playing with Spoke on you too. That's what they forget to mention to the innocent person. They was projecting that on the innocent person's mindset. So they wouldn't elevate. You wanted them to be trauma bond towards you. Playing come to me spells all types of stuff. Got them all in their feelings. But hold on one second. Now when they cut them ties at the end of the day, they don't want to be bothered with you. Now they the problem. Because you can't control them. You can't manipulate them. You can't physically, emotionally abuse them anymore. This type of stuff happens when someone has control of issues. But then you said the person the person that was a crash out had controlling issues. Oh yeah. But you sitting there basically allowing someone to come into your life, regardless if you know them or not, to pay you to get information about someone who loved you, who respect you, who was loyal to you, and would have held you down. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. That showed you common sense. That was a lover and a friend. Someone that was emotionally available to you. Something that you wasn't used to. Somebody keeping it real with you. Oh, it's too good to be true. Remember, you said that. Things didn't have to get physical. A love language that you're not used to. Someone meeting you halfway without gaslighting you. That energy is different. But remember, you said you wanted to part ways. Now all of a sudden, you see someone got a little bit of motion. They elevate and understand their existence. Now you want to kick them down, discourage them. You trying to steal their name from them. Only to have a come up. Only was you not understanding what you're doing. You playing on God's timing, and I don't worship the devil. The energy is different. When a child of God has a calling, it's the type of mindset I don't be understanding with folks. When God is restoring somebody for the right reasons, you would never understand elevation, what it looks like up close in person, what a person had to do to put time and day when it comes to change, when it comes to growth, and actually meaning what they say. Hold on one second. I choose me today, not to overlook me when it comes to my past. I wasn't running from it, but I understood my worth today because I actually spoke loud in words when someone truly mentally went within and truly held. And they wasn't doing it for likes and views, but on cloud chasing. Because I would that's just everybody's digestive system ain't the same. And I say that respectfully when you're truly moving accordingly. Folks ain't out here destiny swiping, playing with spell work in a toxic way, let alone trying to energy harvest. We hold on operate out of that mindset, or let alone trying to project lust. Good day, bad day, him misunderstanding day, regardless of what someone's going through, their childhood tribulations when it comes to life. They still knew how to respect you and treat you right. Even days when they even had peace within to find themselves, they still understood how to respect you. And all you wanted to do was abuse them, manipulate them, paint them out to be somebody truly wasn't, or because you had hidden agendas, how it took a whole community you had to gang up with to go against one person, or because of the fact that you had lack of confidence. You couldn't even go within and be your authentic self when it came to your own love language, related to what you actually didn't know how to. My content is not for everybody. It's not. But never allow someone to discourage you because you know how to be your authentic self and you allowed yourself to walk away from that unhealthy relationship. You allowed yourself not to accept lust moving forward. You're not running from your past, not even a little bit. But it's kind of funny how your past will gang up with a group of people to go against you. And it's just one you. The energy is different. Truly gone within. They would never understand your existence. Elevation, keep going, up going, keep going. Innocent person. You matter, you're worthy. Never dim your light when it comes to your dreams truly coming true. Why you showed up for you to choose you today. My content is not for everyone. It's not. True love is not supposed to hurt. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. True love is not supposed to hurt. True love is not manipulation. True love is not lust. True love is not psychic. It's about their thought process, they feel in their pockets or their eyesight. And I say that respectfully. You could disrespect me all day long, but my content is not for everyone. And that's okay. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. I was never trying to fit in. I wanted everybody that wasn't truly for me to stay in their lane. No, Perez, train off of me. Hello. Because I didn't want haters around me. That energy is different. I understood my conscience when it came to my reality. I had so much hate and jealousy, envy folks around me during my journey. I couldn't miss out on another day. I have it genuine people by my side. That energy is different because I ain't got to lie. I don't run from what I've been through. I don't know what you go. I don't know why your brain cells ain't working. You know, when a person ain't running from their past, it's like When you do certain things, you can't humiliate somebody. You can't disrespect somebody. You can't do certain things how you will operate at the end of the day because you're the one that would run and hide. You're the one that would go somewhere at the end of the day and beat yourself up. Why they don't respect me? Why? Why? It's certain individuals that don't operate like that. It's people that have been blackmailed all their life. It's people that have been lied on all their life. They overcame that. Dealing with that depression, dealing with all that, they overcame that. It's some people that's stronger than others, but I ain't disrespecting my neighbor because you are brave and you are strong and you can overcome. My content is not for everyone, and I'm far from a hater. I'm far from a hater. But it's not a crime to have genuine people in your life. It don't matter if you blood related or not. Because when people walk into your life and when you're not running from your past, and actions speak louder than words when you truly understand growth. And I say this respectfully because certain behaviors as you growing up, you think it's the norm, and it was never the norm. So when you pick up these bad behavior, you bring these character traits in your life. When you actually mean what you say, I choose me to become my best self vision of myself. You change that. You flip the script. You show up as somebody that you truly not no more. As to your past don't live here anymore. And I don't mean no disrespect because you take those bad habits that can affect you moving forward in your journey and you elevate in the most healthiest way. And you remove anything that's attached to you that does not serve you, that had all those bad negative traits. My content is not for everybody. And having a genuine heart from day one, it's a gift, it's a blessing and a curse at its finest. And I say that respectfully. Because it's like when you go into certain people's life, they don't know how to treat you. And they abuse the situation. And the reason why they abuse the situation is because they start to energy harvest off your energy. They start to gain, they start to gain off of you because you're such a good person. And this type of stuff happens every single day, and it's not fair and it's not right. Because when you have genuine people around you, they don't got time to be energy harvesting off you. They don't have time to play with spoken in a toxic way. They don't got time to try to destiny swipe with you. They don't have time for that because they already got a gift within them. They have love already in them. They don't have that animosity and hate within them. They not sitting there plotting, oh, I'm gonna gang up on you. I'm a gang stalk you. I'm gonna have this person watching your house. They don't got time for that. Maturity looks different on everybody when it comes to growth. When certain folks saying I'm better than myself to understand my worth. Certain folks don't understand a love language that folks actually mean what they say. I'm choosing me today. And when you choose you, the right people gonna show up for you. And I say that respectfully. It ain't gonna be no animosity, jealousy, hate for what? They don't got room for that. They've been there, done that. They had it around them. It was corny. It wasn't the energy. It wasn't a vibe at all. They just wanted nothing but love and peace and respect around them. All that fake love at the end of the day, have a nice day. See yourself somewhere else type of energy. Because I'm not trying to catch a case. The energy is different. Certain folks will never understand your love language, how you keeping it real with you, to keep it real with the folks around you, regardless of what you're going through. Someone out here trying to dim your life, to let them discourage you. They want you to elevate. Nah, that community not for you. You should be in a better type of environment. You know, when it's come to tropical, especially with your body, how it's truly operating today. You should be under the sun, actually catching that wave. Hold on one second, take a nice little swim. And I say that respectfully. You're already in an environment that got you feeling stuck. I truly wish nothing but success to you. And that's only the reason why I said what I said that day. I don't mean no disrespect, but folks, we at the end of the day, I'm a hater, but I'm far from one. Because at the end of the day, I show love to everyone. I don't gotta know you or not to show respect to you. I wish you nothing but the best. That's how God allowed me to see how to respect my neighbor, not to psych them out their conscience when it comes to elevation. Because we all don't worship the same God, and that's totally fine. But my God, my heavenly mother, and my heavenly Father, when you're going through trials and tribulations in life and you're down, when your neighbor passes you and sees you going through something, They're not going to tell you every little single thing. Well, I just wish you nothing but the best. And whatever it is that you're going through right now, because not everybody wishes well on people. They don't. They don't. But I'm not one of those people. Far from it. Even on my worst enemy, and I say that respectfully, that made me their enemy. I don't make enemies. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I just say no disrespect, neighbor. You're not for me, and that's okay. When God places certain individuals and certain people's lives, it's for them to see the light within them. You may be going left when you need to be going right. And you have so much more potential within you to become the best self vision of yourself, to understand self not destruct. And I hope that you overcome whatever's going on in your life. My content is not for everyone. Just like when someone's going through trials and tribulations, they can't find peace within. But then someone comes along, hold on, God got me. God is leading me. I'm picking my neighbor up. I'm picking my neighbor up because God is not allowing us to be in a mindset of feeling like we need to be failures. That's not the mindset. If God is picking me up, why am I going to discourage my neighbor for them to be down? If God is picking me up, I need to help my neighbor. Say, my neighbor, you got my shoulder. Get up. You okay. It may not seem like it right now, but you're still breathing. You can make change. They sit there and say, well, I'm not gifted and talented as you, but you have something within you that you have to find that God is trying to show you. You may be able to talk to people and communicate with people. You may be able to help animals. You may be able to do things that I may not be able to do. You may be a scientist. You don't even know it. You've been so brainwashed for so long. Folks overlook you to do you wrong. So you lost yourself to fail yourself. Only realize you had to pick yourself up to better yourself. Entertainment purposes only. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Someone just got out of a relationship. Ouch. Someone just got out of a relationship. They just felt like everything was going left. They felt like nothing would happen. Like, that's over. An angel walked into that person's life when they least expected. Did it necessarily have to be an angel? No. It was a child of God, though. The one who don't worship the devil, the one who wasn't trying to sell their soul, the one who was not out here energy harvesting of innocent people's energy, the one who's not trying to destiny swipe with folks, the one who does not have time to discourage their neighbor, but say, hey, in due time, you will understand this conversation. In due time, you will love yourself. Yeah, it's a heartbreak. I've been through it too. Maybe worse than you. How someone can abuse you and say they love you. How someone say they got your back, but rather kick you down and discourage you. Or how someone could trauma bond you and say they love you. Or how someone can be having a mindset and the whole entire town was lust. It was never love. It was nothing but lies. It was one side because they was playing with spell work and only to realize you caught them in their lies. You overflowed someone cup that couldn't even meet you halfway, only for you to realize I had to choose me today. Starting all over wasn't easy, but I understood to believe in my faith that I was worthy because God was leading me my way, allowing me to believe don't give up on me because of the fact that, hold on one second, God never left your side. When you believe in the God within you and you understand that God is walking by your side, they can never stop what you got going on. It didn't matter about your upbringing. It didn't matter about the environment you lived in. Because when you choose you, you're willing to mentally go within and realize that I am worthy of choosing me. I am worthy of not becoming my worst enemy of the day. My childhood trauma is not going to be easy for me to challenge every single day to heal. But I'm willing to understand patience and time and change and growth and know I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of understanding my boundaries to love me, to understand I could create love within, to find peace within, to choose me. Childhood trauma went into your adulthood. But you said to yourself, you know what? I can't allow me to become my worst enemy of the day. The enemy said it was the norm, but I said, no, I can't go that way because God is leading me my lane. God allowed me to see that everybody wasn't supposed to be part of my table when it came to, hold on one second, believing in my faith. And God did not want you to endure an unhealthy relationship another day. Because when you least expect it, because everybody's challenge and tribulations is different. Because you could be feeling like you're feeling hopeless and you're just trying to maintain. When you least expect it, maybe God may send somebody in your life when you are broken to uplift you, to show you are worthy. And when you least expect it, hold on one second. It was God's rejection or God's protection because God was waiting for the perfect time for someone to love you right. And only for you to realize that, hold on one second. That person didn't have to tell one lie. They knew that you was homeless. They knew what you was going through. And they never manipulated you. They never abused you. They never forced you to do anything that you didn't want to. They didn't have to play with spoken in a toxic way. They got you on your feet. And not only did they get you on your feet, but it was a reality that was real. Someone actually loved you for who you truly was. Someone didn't ever have to trauma bond you. Someone showed you that they was your biggest cheerleader up close in person. But everybody's walk of life ain't the same. And I say that respectfully because that may have happened to someone else that may not have happened to you. But maybe somewhere in your journey, you will find someone who can be true to you. But this one particular person, they feel like they lost everything. And they didn't have to get pregnant to keep somebody trauma bond to them. They didn't have to do that. They found someone who saw them because someone experienced the same thing. Someone experienced the same thing. Someone not seeing them, someone not respecting them, someone not showing up for them. And when they least expect it, it wasn't more so of a handout. Someone actually saw this person as a human. A love language that certain folks couldn't relate to. Why you choose that person? You see the environment that they in? Why you going after them? You can have anybody in the world. Why would you want them? Because they have a heart. It didn't matter about the materialistic things. It didn't matter what they was wearing that day. Someone had a heart. I was tired of lust. I was tired of dealing with someone who didn't know how to respect me. I was tired of showing up for people and all they wanted to do was take, 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 and they couldn't pour into me. And only for me to realize that, hold on one second. Someone walked into my life when I least expected. They got on their feet and we was able to meet each other's energy halfway. How we overflowing each other's cups. I get you a gift, you get me a gift. You don't have to, but you do. Doing little things that make me happy. I wasn't the fool. I was just asking for it in all the wrong folks at the end of the day, and all they wanted to do is take my kindness or weakness, only to realize that hold on one second. Love is real, love is possible, but the right one truly for you. How someone could truly meet you halfway. It doesn't matter the environment that they was brought up in. Someone could have came from a broken household. Someone could have had came from a household of folks doing spell work in a toxic way. Someone could have came from a household of someone not showing them love. Someone could have came from a household not being protected or loved right. Someone probably never heard "I love you." Somebody probably had folks laugh in their face when it came to love. What's love? You're a joke. It's not real, but it was. Love was real. It was more so, yeah, a dream did come true. It didn't matter what job position that you had. Finally, someone sees you, hears you, respects you. You know, being in a relationship for over 15, 20 years with somebody and never not one time they actually saw you for who you truly was like in the beginning, that type of stuff do happen because love starts to fade away when folks not in it how they was in the beginning. But when you find somebody that's truly for you, it doesn't become complicated. It doesn't become the problem. And you don't become the problem in someone's life, all alone drama. Because why? You two allow yourself to create memories. Two people be on the same page, emotionally available, able to communicate, to respect each other. It was an even exchange, not to endure pain. That energy is different. You only endure pain from the outside world. But someone truly was able to protect your heart to treat you rather than mislead you with pain. You know, it made sense when someone said, I do. to keep it real with you. It was more so, okay, yeah, I could go 50-50 with you, but hold on one second. I'm truly keeping it 100 with you. True love is not supposed to hurt. The enemy allows you to believe for so long. It was supposed to be ill intentions, discouraging somebody, kicking someone down to see them frown, or allowing you to feel like, hold on one second, as long as you got them, well, they gonna stay around. But that was never the case. Because when you come across a real one, they don't have time for those games. Especially when someone is not running from their past. And I say that respectfully. Someone was only moving accordingly. They understood their boundaries when it came to growth. I can't allow myself to become my worst enemy. And it necessarily doesn't mean that someone has to be homeless for the right person to come into someone's life. Because someone can truly be in a mindset of their life where they're just in a healing journey of just still overcoming of what they've been through when it came to unfair relationships. Meaning you was more present than other person. Meaning you overflow so many other cups and they couldn't even mean what they say what they mean. Folks trauma bonding you, projecting lust, and they wasn't in it to actually meet you halfway type of energy because everybody's walk of life is not the same. It's not. But someone could truly walk into your life and show you why lust doesn't live in your reality today. Why manipulation doesn't live in your reality today. Why gaslighting does not live in your reality today. How someone can truly mean what they say. I'm not trying to endure pain in you. I'm not trying to break your heart. I'm not trying to be the one to have an excuse why I can't show up for you. That energy is different. And I say that respectfully. You know how like when you first start talking to somebody, and I don't mean no disrespect because I always talk about it, and I don't care because you don't get it yet. It's a train over me. I said what I said. You know how like when you first start talking to somebody, and you know those moments where it's too good to be true. Like I don't want someone to switch up. Like I just want to enjoy the moment. But someone can truly mentally walk into your life and keep those conversations truly mentally flowing. Like how they first started talking to you. And I say that respectfully. Only difference is it just got better with time when it came to dates. Years after one, two, three, maybe 20, it became a memory truly coming true. Someone being on the same page with you and it wasn't an excuse. Someone didn't have to wear a mask to switch up on you. Someone truly showing you what elevation looks like up close in person. Hold on one second. I ain't have to have hidden agendas. My past don't live in my reality today. I understood my upbringing. But at the end of the day, I still knew how to love. Energy is different. True love is not manipulation. True love is not having a baby and getting someone stuck with a child because you have hidden agendas. And I say that respectfully because folks be having this mindset, trying to get somebody in the mindset. I'm gonna keep you around forever. Nah, it's individuals. All right, you had that baby, but have a nice day too. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Somebody can truly walk into your life and show you balance when it comes to common sense. Why you came out your comfort zone in the first place, and they wasn't trying to sneak dish you to disrespect you out loud to see you frown. You know those private moments when you could have been having those cries or whatever the case may be, or what you experienced that day when it came to your past. And hold on one second, I know you ain't got me in my motherfucking feelings. I know you a lie. I don't mean no disrespect to my elders. I swear I don't. But I'm just saying this type of stuff does happen, and you are worthy of healthy love. You are worthy of someone meaning what they say and say what they mean. You know how some people don't have family and some people family don't deal with them. And I say that respectfully. But the ones who do deal with their folks, they want you to be with somebody who protects your heart, who respects you, who actually means what they say, that they're in it for the long run, not to shortchange you, to gaslight you, to mentally, emotionally abuse you. And I say that respectfully. Because there's family members who don't play about their loved ones. And I say that respectfully, and the love is actually real. And it shows up close in person and behind closed doors. The energy is different. Some folks don't get that type of love. You got certain folks that can't pick up the phone and speak to their folks. And I say this respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect. Everybody could be there for everybody else but you. They forgot to show up for you. Then they paint you out to be the villain in the story, all because you had a past. And nothing was bad about you, let alone crazy. You were just being yourself. Something that they couldn't relate to. You was too much. But you would never be too much for the right people that's truly for you. And it doesn't matter if you're blood related or not. And I don't mean no disrespect because not everybody that's family oriented at the end of the day is supposed to be part of your life. And that's okay. And certain individuals say, oh, well, you was crazy, you this, you that, and da da da. But then when you get strangers come into your life, that's just Naya, dear Naya. Not bothering nobody, let alone trying to catch a case. That energy is different. Just in her own little world, just minding her business. She actually loves everybody around her. She didn't have to disrespect you, let alone put hands on you. Just don't bother her. The energy is different. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But true love is not supposed to hurt. It's not. True love is not supposed to hurt. And never feel like you're doing too much for the wrong person. Because when you realize it's the wrong person and they complaining, imagine when the right person comes along. It's just like a different type of breath of fresh air. Like the most beautiful thing is when the right person comes along, you ain't got to be nobody else but you. And you don't have to limit yourself for being your authentic self, if that makes any sense. No, for real. And I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form because when the right person walks into your life, they show you balance. They show you that the way you was showing up when it came to your past, they're just a blessing. They're just blessed to know that you walked into their life and true love was willing to last. When your past don't live in your reality today, the right one got your heart. You gave them access to the key at the end of the day, not for it to be fumbled. And they actually respected you to understand that, hey, hold on one second. Like, you are worthy of my time and day. That energy is different because true love is not supposed to hurt. They say, nah, your fairy, this your little fairy tale, your mindset or whatever case may be, it's not real. It may not be real to you, but trust and believe. It's innocent people who've been through so much pain. And even if they haven't endured as much pain as the next person, it's individuals who had unfair relationships and was willing to go a mile and more for somebody who couldn't even respect them, who couldn't even show up for them. They overflowing certain folks' cups, and it's like, dang. So you mean to tell me we pillow talking or whatever the case may be, but you couldn't even mean what you say? I had to understand my boundaries when it came to my growth. I had to mature to realize that, hold on one second, true love ain't supposed to hurt this way. My content is not for everybody. I am the original owner of Naya General Respect Content, and I say that respectfully. Nobody gave me ideas when it comes to my creativity, and I say that respectfully. Can nobody take credit for me? I'm Naya General Respect. My soul ain't for sale. I'm only moving accordingly. You ain't for me. So have a nice day somewhere else. No, it's a trade though with that negative energy. Have a nice day. True love is not trauma bonding. It's not. And I say this respectfully. Be mindful and wise, like when listening to he say, she say pointless conversations because someone truly got potential and someone try to paint you out to be the issue. Excuse me. Someone try to paint you out to be the issue. They had to take a whole group of people to go against one person just to take someone's kindness or weakness. They sitting behind fake pages trying to present themselves that hold on one second. I'm about to humiliate you today. You actually got a good heart, but hold on one second. I gotta paint you to be the villain of my story. It may be one sided, ain't nobody gonna believe you, but that's okay, because that's how I want it to rotate. This type of stuff really does happen. It may not happen in your household, but it happened in someone else's household. If you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship and you're not mentally ready to get to know somebody for who they truly are, without listening to he say, she say. Leave innocent people alone. And I say that respectfully. True love is not complicated. And getting to know somebody and being emotionally available at the end of the day, it takes two people. Stop trying to hear what someone got going on when they come to their past, only to shortchange and to gaslight them. Sitting there talking about what you got going on with your ex and sitting there talking about what you got going on with your past, only to realize you wasn't even trying to meet someone halfway. All you was trying to do was get their info, only to talk about them like a bad habit, saying that they had hidden agendas, but that was never the case. Or because someone actually knew how to respect you that day. My content is not for everybody. True love is not supposed to hurt. Leave innocent people alone if you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, regardless of someone's upbringing. Someone can truly walk into your life to protect your heart and treat you right. Stop saying that you're not going to project what someone been through when it comes to their past, only to shortchange in the run game. It wasn't an even exchange because you wasn't emotionally available for the real one to truly walk away because they actually understood their boundaries when it came to their growth. It wasn't allowing you to be charmed. It wasn't allowing you to trauma bond them. My content is not for everybody. Leave innocent people alone if you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship. And I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Thank you for your time. Have a safe year, weekend, let alone day, week ahead of you. You mad and you're worthy. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect.
Peace and respect, say respect, your neighbor, stop the bond. She man, you're worthy. When your dreams come true, never damn you like go. You neighbor, neighbor, confidence looks good on you.
Confident, looks good on you. Always be yourself. Thank you for your time. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect.
I gotta go. I need a nap.
Have a good day.